Hi all, and welcome to the 2020 SACC Interclub results video. This is the first time we've done anything like this. Pretty extraordinary times, and so it's called for extraordinary measures. I think the SACC haven't been slow in grasping the situation, and I'd like to thank all of the committee, especially Ger O'Halloran, Henry O'Brien and Tyke Hurley, who really helped put all this together. We've had a great response. I think a third of the SACC region clubs entered the competition, and considering the conditions with the lockdown, I think that's been an extraordinary result for us, and I hope that you enjoy what we've presented and the video. I'd like to thank the judges, Des Clinton, Judy Boyle and Dominic Redden. They brought considerable expertise, they gave great time, and they really took the task at hand. The scoring was a maximum of 9 points for each judge, so a top score would have been 27 points. So you can keep an eye on that as you look through the video and see the scores on all of the terrific images that we have for you. I'd like to thank Rory O'Connor and Catherine Duggan. They did an audit on the scores and made sure the software was working correctly so that everything was in good shape. In addition to this video, we will be doing videos that we'll upload during the week next week, one for each club, presenting all of the images. It'll be fascinating to have a look at the other clubs and see what they're doing, because there's some absolutely spectacular images. We've got a new and exciting landscape competition, news of which will be on the website shortly. Keep an eye out for that, because that's going to be a bit of fun. Finally, a word of congratulations to the winners and a bit of encouragement to those clubs that haven't won on this occasion. The final results were very close, so perhaps next year there'll be a big difference. We hope to do the presentations of the cup and the shield and the trophies and the awards later in the year. So keep an eye on the website and on social media for that. That should be exciting, and I guess we all hope that we can get out of this lockdown with some level of safety and be able to participate again in this terrific hobby. In the meantime, stay safe, follow the government guidelines, and we'll get through this as soon as we can. Thank you.
Okay. So on behalf of the three judges, I just want to say a few words about the competition. First of all, I want to congratulate the SACC for having this competition. We're having very strange times now with this COVID-19, and it's great to see the competition up and running. And it was great to see such a good entry. I think there was 110 in each of the categories, the colour and the monochrome, which was great. I was one of the three judges, but I didn't know there was three judges until all the judging was done. So it's a cumulative score of the three judges, so you're going to get good variety within the scoring. So you're getting a good broad spread of judging for three judges. I'd like to say a big thank you for Mark and for the SAC for inviting the judges and having us as part of the competition. It was a pleasure to look at the images. They were very good. I must say I was very impressed, and I think the other judges were impressed too of the standard. I think personally myself, in both categories I probably gave about 12 images the top score of 9 from my score. And that just reflects the standard of the competition. And I must say now, I thought the colour was good, but I thought the monochrome was probably even better for me. I really enjoyed them. In terms of the standard in both sections, I must say now that the creative art stuff was very, very good. The standard was very, very high. And as always in the SACC, the natural history images were excellent, absolutely excellent, the highest standard. The one little negative I would say about the whole competition was there was a lack of, street photography, documentary photography, even landscape photography. There was none, and I think I counted one sports picture in the whole competition. So people are and the portraiture was good, and a lot of portraits in the competitions, both colour and mono. But by and large, then I think people are probably entering the creative stuff much more, because that's the genre that seems to be winning the competitions, and people are out to win, of course, and a lot of people are getting into that genre of photography. But I would like to see myself personally that we go back to the sports photography as well as the street photography and all that type of photography, and we shouldn't neglect those. And sports photography can do well, very well in competitions and by and large. And I was very surprised with a strong SACC with the sports that there wasn't more sports imagery. Other than that, now I must say, as I said, I was delighted to judge it. The standard was very high, and 12 in each category, getting the top score for me. That's good, I can tell you. So well done to all those who did well. Best of luck to whoever gets the top club, and all those who don't get it. Well, try again next year and learn from this competition.